These are the Equinage picks for Parx Racing on Monday, March 24. Don't forget to go to equinage.com, learn more about this powerful tool to handicap the US horse racing. You have the QR code, go directly there. I recommend you that you register your free user, test the system, check previous results. You will love it. This is the best handicapping tool available. So let's start with race number 1. Don't forget, the Scotty Picks is a machine learning program, algorithm, with 2 picks that wins 52% statistically of the time, and the long shot between 11 to 14% depending on the kind of the race. But the two top picks, 52%, that is very respectable. Between the 3 of them, you have also around 2 winners out of every 3 races. The win percentage is a probability completely based on stats. It's a logical number. The pace will show you how the race will develop, the speed of the horse at the beginning. The SOR is the competition level, the level that the horse has in average last 5 attempts. And the GSR is the pedigree represented with a number for this distance and surface. So in the first race, 5 and 2 are the Scotty Picks. The 6 is the long shot. The 5, and this is an independent program from the Scotty Picks, is 51% to win. The number 2, 11% to win. Obviously, the 5 is the horse that you need to use for sure in this race. Now you have option. The 2 is a strong one because it has a relatively good chance because he's the second Scotty Picks and has a, you can say, minimal probability of victory. And the number 4 is the other option because the others are lower, but not far from the number 4. So in race 2, 4 and 5 are the Scotty Pick, the 6 the long shot. 4 and 5 are the top picks. Between them, almost 60%, not bad, using both. The 6 is the long shot and has a decent 14% to win, and the 3, 13% to win. So you can make your own conclusions in this race. In race 3, the number 2 is the Scotty Pick, the top Scotty Pick. The 4 is the second. The 1 is the long shot. And the 2, 47% to win, is a solid one. Is the top pick here. You need to use this horse. Now the 4 and the 5 has the same win percentage. So the horse, the number the number 4 has a second pick. Is obviously a horse that you need to check at least. But with the number 5, they are the enemies of the number 2. If you want to use them together, maybe they have more probability to beat the number 2, but the 2 has a strong chance to win. So 2-4, 2-5-4 here. In race 4, 7 and 2, the top picks. The 3 is the long shot. And the 7 and 2 are the top win percentage, lower than the previous race, but between them, good enough. The number 5, 4, and 1 has reduced win probability individually, but if you add them, you have a possibility to offset the 2 top win percentage. But for sure, the 7 and the 2 are the horses that you need to use. In race 5, 5 and 3 are the top Scotty Pick. The long shot is the 6. The 5, a solid win percentage. The 3, second win percentage. And the thing here is that we have first starters. So if you want to use one of these first starters, I recommend you, if you have one of them here in the Scotty Picks or long shot, in this case the number 6, check that horse. And also the first starter that has the top GSR is a horse that you need to consider, in this case the number 2. In race 6, 7, 6 are the Scotty Picks. The 1 is the long shot. The number 7, a very good win percentage, a horse that you need to use. Then you have 1, 6, 3, and 5. If you decide to use the 7 as the base horse in the race, obviously it's a risk that is not a bad option seeing the situation, because if not, you need to use 1, 6, 3, and 5, because the 6 is the second pick here, but the probability of victory is very similar to the 1, 3, and 5. So it's between these 5 horses, or maybe using the 7 and maybe the 6 or another one. But is an open race out of the 7. In race 7, 1 and 3, the number 1, 37% to win, good enough. The 3, same case as the previous race. You have 4 horses with similar win percentage, and one of them is the Scotty Pig. So you need to check this horse because it has an additional flag that the horse has the opportunity to win, but the 5, the 7, and 2 are with a similar probability of victory, like the number 3. In race 8 and 9 is races to spread. See, the number 1 and 2 are the top picks, the 3 is the long shot. The 2 is 23% to win, not bad, but not high. And the number 1 is has similar win probability like the 5, 7, 8. This is a race where you can look for a surprise. See, the number 1 has 13% to win, is the top pick of Scotty Pig. So this horse you need to consider seriously. But the number 8, that is 12 to 1 in the money line, has almost the same probability to victory according to this algorithm. So it's a race that you can look for a surprise. And this one is the same case. The 6 and 9 are the top picks. The 1 is the long shot, but the 6 and 9 has lower win probability. They are there. They have a chance, obviously. You need to consider these 2 horses. But the number 1 is the long shot. 6 to 1 in the money line have 28% to win. Can win the race. And the 4, 3, and 7 have similar probability, almost the same than the 6 and 9. So this is an open race. The same for race 8. In the previous races, you need to look to take a risk if you are doing a pick 4 or pick 5, because in the last 2 races, you need to spread. Good luck to on Monday with